Jai Swaminarayan, welcome to our e-learning classroom. In previous class, we have studied about the present tense. Now, today we are going to learn about the past tense, means Yastan Bhutkal. So, in past tense, today we learn the suffix and forms of verb of Parasmapadam. So, here I have already written the suffix of Parasmapadam of Hastan Bhutkal, means va, ma for first person, sa, tam, ta for second person, and ta, tam, an for third person. As you seen here, there is halant in the first person singular and there is halant in the second person dual and there is halant in the three words of third person. So you have to remember the halant also. And you can see here in second person singular sa. So we does not use sa in classical Sanskrit. It was used in Vedic Sanskrit, in Vedic mantras and strotas. So here we use only visarga in this form. So here I have taken some roots. From conjugation 1 I have taken root pat. From conjugation 4 I have taken root ruth. From conjugation 6 I have taken root lik, and from conjugation 10 I have taken the root kat. So when we make forms of verb in past tense, so we have to remember this formation. So I am going to write the formation here. A is added before all these things, means A is the sign of Yastan Bhutkal. Then after we use root. Then after we use conjugational sign. Conjugational sign a, ya, a and aya, and then after suffix, means va, ma, sa, tam, ta and ta, tam, an. So using this formation we make the forms of verb of past tense. For example, a, we take pat from there, patha plus a, and ta from here for the third person singular. So the word become a, pa, tha, ta. So using this formation we make the forms of verb of Yastan Bhutkal Parasmapadam. So now we take forms, take roots from here and make forms of verbs. So here the root is pat from the conjugation 1 and a is conjugational sign used for the conjugation 1 roots. So here the words become pat. So now I am going to write the forms of verb of the root pat. So here the form becomes apatham, and here the forms become apathava, and here the forms become apatham. As you know that, and I have told before you that when there is va and ma in the first person, the word become ava and ama. Okay, so here when we make the forms of verb of second person singular, we use only visarg. We don't use sa, means a, patha, vaha. Then apathatam, apathat, then apathatam, apathata for third person singular, apathatam and apathan. So these are the forms of verb of conjugation 1's root pat. So you can make other forms of the roots of conjugation 1 like has, chal. Okay. Now we make the forms of verb using the root nrut from conjugation 4. So when we add the conjugation sign in the word nrut, the word become nrutya. So here we write the forms of verbs. Anrutyam, Anrutyava, Anrutyama. Anrutya, Anrutyatam, Anrutyat. Anrutyat, Anrutyatam, and Anrutyan. In the same way, we take the root lik from conjugation 6 and add er after the word lik. The word become lik, and we make the forms of verb using this word. Alikham, Alikhava, Alikhama. Alikhaha, Alikhatam, Alikhat. Here Alikhata, Alikhatam, Alikhan. Okay. Now from conjugation 10 we take the roots kath and added a conjugation sign after the root kath and make the word kathaya. Now we make the form of verbs of this word. So here akathayam, akathayava, akathayama. Here akathayah, akathayatam. Here akathayat. Here akathayat, akathayatam, and akathayan. So these are the forms of verb of Hayastan Bhutkal Parasmaipadam. So you can also make such kind of forms of verbs using the other roots from the conjugation 1, conjugation 4, conjugation 6 and conjugation 10, adding their conjugational sign after them. So from conjugation 1 you can use the root khel. From conjugation 4 you use the root nosh. From conjugation 6 you use the root vish, and from conjugation 10 you use the word root raj. So using these roots you have also make such kind of forms of verb of Hayastan Bhutkal Parasmaipadam. Thank you.